builds where they just pick it late in the draft and you're like, okay, maybe it's not the best hero, but we're going to now crush your offlaner.
And I think that's a big problem. Oh, okay, they're actually going to go here on what we got.
They're getting a kill out of this one. Right. With the 4 of them, he's got the dive snaking. The orb's coming in. Ooh, he wants to go for it, Toronto, Tokyo, but that's actually going to cost him a lot of... He's dead. He's dead. All right, snaking, ladies and gentlemen. First blood for him.
Just seeing that happen for like a brief moment when there's a good jungle camp is cool. It's just efficiency. Oh, trying to use it on the wolves.
And they've got the silence and the slow on Saxa, so Yatoro is going to attempt to turn, run down the Snapfire. Ooh, they're getting the mic for 33. Blocking off Yatoro there as much as he tried to. Couldn't quite get past the invisible walls to get that last hit on Saxa. And now he might be in trouble himself.
Nine is here too.
They've got the cookie again. There's the setup. 9 in with the swashbuckle and the shield crash. Tundra, they clean up the 2 of them. They're playing this bottom half of the map in this laning stage perfectly. As you can see there on the net worth, Yatoro really is having the roughest time in the lanes. Mid, Toronto coming to drop the Dream Coil here at the threat of being dove. Should be able to get a kill out of this one. Team Spirit, they're bringing both supports, but Postra and Mirror to help out. The bug is getting removed though, and in fact with the Rolling Thunder, Saxa, now he's going to be covered. 9 comes in to make sure the Saxa's able to step out. They'll end up getting the kill on Miposhka, and Spirit, they won't end up actually getting anything from that attempt in the mid lane with the 2 supports turning up. 9, he's also chasing out Mirror. Mirror's got the ink swab with the DD and a shield crash. 9, he picks up another 3-0-1 now, killing spree for the mid Pango. It's just the kill on snaking they're able to achieve with that one.
Tokyo's going for it.
He wants much more than just that support kill. The chances of him getting it, it's kind of low. 9, he's going to head over, he's going to hope for a 10-minute power rune. They'll try and put a stop to that as they'll jump forward. Collapse also coming in, and with the rift, they will manage to shut him down. They finally kill off the Pango. Kisses though. He's dead. He's dead. There's nothing to save him from that.
Wow.
Even when they're getting the kill.
Insanely high skill stuff from Saxa.
And also Yatoro. He has got the ult to rely on. He's probably going to need to pop it for the damage reduction. He'll try and pop it and turn, but they're playing off to the side, and the walls, they're still in on top of him. So when the ult comes to an end, he's got nothing to protect himself from the bite of 33's wolves.
Saxa might... No, he's fine.
Snaking's here, and the wolf, the cookie, it's on the 2 with them again. Spirit, they just can't catch a break here in this early game, Jenkins.
To be this, like, I have a Helm Dom, I'm going to solo carry the game. You're banking on your Naga to carry the game. Nice.
We go in the mid. This is definitely the core to start things off. Collapse, as we talked about, he's the strongest hero they have right now, gets taken out. 9's also able to roll over. Find Miposhka in the tree line. Yatoro just getting chased back to the base. Will pop the ult to survive here. But Tundra, they got the job done. They push back on a couple of heroes of Spirit. Now there's no chance of Spirit being able to hold the tier 2. Mirror getting dove here under the tier 3. 9 with another swashbuckle in a second. Maybe does he want to dive for this? Oh, he's actually going to be off the mark there. But still the illusions and the burn, it's going to end up killing him.
Oh my god.
Mirror goes down. Tundra, they're up to the tier 3s, forcing out the fortification. She Collapse really wants to fight here. Go for Saxa, but they've got backup. This is a hard fight for Spirit straight away. Miposhka gets caught by the Rolling Thunder. They're over to Collapse. I mean, you see at this point, it's kind of like Spirit. They're trying to find an answer. They're trying to make these moves. It's getting a little too much for them, and I think they're running out of options, Jenkins.
Yeah, 9 does lose the Aegis, so that's if they kill him again.
And they found Toronto Tokyo in the trees.
He was over.
It's looking rough here, Jenkins. Is there any way Spirit can slow this down?
I mean, it's only delaying.
Yeah, this is pretty insane here from Tundra. We've seen them play some fast games. We'll see Spirit try and put an effort in to stop this, but Skeeter here with his first song of the game. He's ready to stop that attempt, and they're ready to turn it around. The kisses are coming out, the Rolling Thunder as well. Both supports dead. Toronto Tokyo, he's got it all back to the high ground, as they just cannot keep their racks alive. The mid-set taken out. 20 minutes in here, 2 sets of racks done. We've seen Tundra come in with some fast games, but here in the playoffs, the first game, they're stepping it up to another level, Jenkins.
Yeah, this is insane. And Spirit has looked incredibly good. This looks like a good Spirit draft, too. They have the Yules to catch him. This is over. This is not looking recoverable. But he realizes that the only way Spirit's going to fight...
Here we go, Spirit. They found Skeeter. Got the soul bind, the dream call as well, but Skeeter's out to the side. They're pulling back with the rift. Skeeter will go down. See if they can get someone else. They've got the grip onto Saxa. A buyback, it's going to come out for the Skeeter. I mean, you know, Skeeter feels that if they can win a team fight here, they'll be able to end the game. So Spirit, if they could just get out of this, they might have a chance to hold on, but Collapse, he's been caught in the river. The CK goes down.
Yeah, that would be some insane timing.
Yeah.
They have the heroes for it.
They're going to reveal their position now here as they'll turn their face here to Saxa. Miposhka holding back, snaking with the Nightmare, but of course 33, he'll run down the Bane. Miposhka will protect himself for a little bit with the Ghost Scepter, but he'll still die. And that's Miposhka gone. We might see some buybacks from Spirit if they want to put an effort into fighting around this pit, but as Mirror goes down, he's out for 60. No buyback on him. Collapse. We'll get the grab over to the side, but the Supernova's there. They've killed 9. Can they get more from this? They're having to run. In fact, they're opting to TP out. Collapse, he'll bail out of this one. Same for Yatoro. They will manage to get out here. All 3 cores of Spirit will live.
Yeah, I like that Spirit is just chain smoking. They realize that the more and more late this game gets, the harder it's going to get. So they're just going for every opportunity.
Look at this. Yatoro's got to put the BKB. Put the BKB, try and turn and punch into Skeeter. They get a Dream Call on the backplace, but the song comes out just in time to protect Snaking. And Snaking will live a little longer. Yatoro's getting dove, though. The ults come to an end, so is the BKB as he goes down. A second buyback. They've killed Saxa at the side. See if Collapse can find another target. He's up in the air. Toronto's going to be thrown. Collapse. He'll try and pull in onto 9. He's caught the Pango. They get another. They get the Ink Spell stun on the 33. Team Spirit, they're doing it. They're holding on here as 33 will get taken down by Yatoro. Snaking, burst by the Illusory Orb. Skeeter, the last one left alive here. And on his own, they may be able to... Can they take him down twice?
Yes, Jules.
Controls there for Toronto.
Collapse is blinking 3 seconds.
Closing in. Should be able to close the gap if he wants to.
Oh, I guess it's wrong. He went left.
But of course, last fight, they had to use the buyback on Yatoro. So they've got to do it with 1 life this time round on the Ursa. Yatoro, he's at the front. But the BKB he's getting the swipes built up on Skeeter, so Skeeter will get taken down pretty quickly the first time. But now he has to back off. BKB comes to an end. He'll pop the ult. 9 staying on top of him, but there's the hold. Miposhka turns with the grip, locking down 9, but the kisses, they're coming in. They'll take out the Bane. Miposhka's gone. There's the jump. Oh, big aggression from 9. He'll just sweep across the 3 of them. We'll see Collapse try and turn Yatoro. He's in. He's beating into 33. 33 will back off in time. Yatoro still has to be careful. 2 seconds till BKB. He'll be okay, but the Racks may not. The melee Racks starting to be heavily focused by Skeeter and Saxa. There'll be a buyback from Collapse, but the Racks are taken down Spirit. They have to get kills now if they want to keep this game going. But over to the side, Collapse getting controlled by the Rolling Thunder. 9 bounces over towards Yatoro under the tier 4s. Collapse has a dieback on him. We'll see Mirror also fall to the swashbuckle. The Dream Call's there, but the song from Skeeter helping Tundra stay safe and be able to back off after taking the Megas. He's holding on to both of them. Has got that shard with the Earth Shot. And some sort of protection. 9's just in. He's in with the Thunder.
He's got
straight on to the 2 supports, getting the angle here to catch both Miposhka and Mirror. Mirror's gone. Miposhka will live. And Toronto Tokyo trying to get in the face of Saxa on the back lines. No reset out of there. Tundra, they'll keep the push on. 1 final tier 4 standing between them and the Ancient. 33 and Skeeter, they're looking to close it. Spirit, have they got any way to push them off the base? Yatoro's going to jump in, try and commit. It's collapsed to the side. He's focusing Saxa, but the Ancient getting crushed down by 33. It's over. Tundra will take this game 1.
I think Spirit's pretty happy where even if they do fall victim to the early BKB as the fight, they have the wave clear on the first 4 heroes.
You have the counter.
Well, this should be a first blood setup here. That's the Bushwhack. They'll slow down Skeeter from getting the stun off initially, but he's still in. And they'll still take it here. First blood for 33. We'll actually see. Toronto Tokyo is going to get the backup from Mira, so they'll be able to turn and try for 9. Cookie in. That should do it. He'll pop a Fairy Fire, but he's not going to live. Toronto Tokyo getting that assistance around the mid lane. And well, 33, he's going to get He's going to get this kill on his own top. As he's able to run down Miposhka. Bottom lane, Collapse in trouble. The tree comes in, and with the Ink Spell buff, they'll be able to close this gap. That's going to be a dead DK. Tundra, you know, maybe he'll set something up and suddenly Toronto Tokyo's TPing over. But for now, Toronto Tokyo going for the move on mid. Yatoro and Mira ready to help out.
Oh my god, he just keeps getting bounced around.
There's going to be a defensive disruption from Saxa. breaking him out of any potential follow-up. Now Toronto Tokyo in trouble. 9 steps up with the toss. The Inkswell is going to catch him. One more punch from 9 will do the job. They take him down, but over to the side, Yatoro, he's found himself a DD. And now 9, with as deep as he had to go to get that kill on Toronto Tokyo, he's going to end up going down. Toronto Tokyo.
A lot of time just being spent mid.
9 will get the toss back. Collapse. The Dragon Tail start off with 33. Soulbind holds back the Rolling Thunder. The Double Doom was there also. So the two of them will have to back off. 9's going to look from the side, maybe see if he can get back in on this, and he can. Jumps forward, gets the toss back. Lovely toss into the 2-man avalanche there for 9. Make sure that they can finish off the job there off the back of the Double Doom. See if they can get more from this Tundra. They turn over towards Mirror, drag back from Skeeter. The fight finally happens, and it's Tundra that come out with a roaring success there, taking out 4 heroes, losing nobody themselves. Last fight wasn't a great one. They were the ones getting jumped. So looking for a chance to make the jump themselves. Dragon Tail will allow Toronto Tokyo to close in there. Is a BKB available? So toss to the side. 33 should be okay here. He's up to the high ground. Toronto Tokyo won't be able to continue to chase. They'll turn for 9 instead. As 9 ends up going down, did sort of give his life there to save 33.
9 mid?
Well, with the two of them, 9's going to need backup. It is on its way. It's a big crit coming in. There's a great defensive disruption coming out as well as Toronto Tokyo. He'll fall. 9 will live. Tundra able to turn up in time, protect their mid.
Collapse.
And now they can go for more. Drag back with the Rift onto Collapse. 9's got to be careful that he doesn't get hit by the Dragon. He's okay. Collapse not able to quite get any attack off onto him.
Above level 24.
Coming against Spirit, they're trying to make these moves, but it's just not soon enough. Naposhka shows himself, 9 comes in with the combo, takes him out. Spirit, they're still trying to poke at this, but I don't think they've got any sort of fight to bring against Tundra. As Tundra, they get the 2 kills for 9. On the mid, Toronto Tokyo looking for the setup. The kiss is coming in, so Snaking should die here. See if they can get more. Skeeter's just going to simply pop the BKB. He's happy to fight. Toronto Tokyo himself will use the BKB. Doom dropped down by 33. I just need a couple of hits more ready to get him. He's up on the cliff. Turn trying to kill off Skeeter. They'll be able to do it, but he's got the Aegis. He's going to be back for a second round. Collapse is ticking out. 9 gets in a finish off the kill. Avalanche catching Toronto Tokyo on the high ground as well as Spirit. They'll lose 2. Can they get back in on this Spirit? I don't think so. They're going to try. Oh, they're going to try and go for this. Yatoro. He's in. Stacks up, buying some time for Skeeter. It's not going to be enough. Yatoro finishes off the kill. Saxon can't save him. 9 comes back in with the combo, but he's got to get out. Team Spirit, they find a good trade here around the BKB on Yatoro. Right by 9's side. Oh, okay. Oh, Toronto, he's ready to go in. He's starting off the action. Shield Crash and the swashbuckle. See if he can get back out of this. He's been slowed down by the Demonic Purge, so he'll die for that effort to initiate. 33 having to pop the BKB. Oh, he fires 9. Okay. That's the Tiny out. Tundra, they're probably got to rethink if they want to stick around for this one, and indeed Saxo, he'll TP away from this. They're in triangle.
I might get caught. Oh, it's going to be snaking.
I see it. I'll go for the quick one first. Okay, buying some time here with the disruption, and we'll see at the same time 9 will jump the backlines. He's in. 33 slams down the Doom onto the PA, but the BKB was already off. So Yatoro will be able to retreat. There'll be a buyback straight away from Snaking as Tundra. They want to keep this fight going. Skeeter puts the BKB. 9 juking around the trees, will be able to dodge the Rolling Thunder from Toronto Tokyo. So to stay on top of Collapse. They got the damage for him they have. 9 gets in on top of the DK. They bring down Collapse, and Maposhka held to the side and trapped by the illusions of Skeeter. Tundra, they'll take the fight. They know the Spirit's going for it. 9 is going to try and start things off, but he's caught by the bushwhack. 33 jumps in, but immediately Yatoro's out to the side. So he can't initially find that Doom objective that he wants to. He'll drop it down now. This will force Yatoro to stay out to the side, see if the rest of the team can deal with Tundras. Toronto Tokyo's in with the BKB and the shield crash over towards 33. As 33 and Snaking getting pushed back by the Pango, he'll swashbuckle himself up to the cliff. They see him. Skeeter's able to drag him back down and take him out. Double kill for Skeeter. Yatoro will still die.
PA.
I mean, Yatoro was hanging around. He was trying to look for a chance to get back in as the Doom came to an end, but 33 just forces him out to the side. Tundra, they're cleaning up. Triple kill for Skeeter. Buybacks, they're coming out here from Spirit. They really don't want to let this Roshan go into the hands of Tundra. Spirit, is there any chance to make this jump? BKB will be ready to use in a second for Viatoro.
The trees give good
Mira's
vision.
going for it. Mira's going to try for a steal. Can they get in on the pit? They can't. It's going to be ages into the hands of
Yatoro's
Viatoro.
in.
He's going to go for it now. He'll be able to kill off 9. 33 also very, very low. He's out to the side with the BKB and the Shadow players. He's away. That's the Aegis gone, Spirit. Can they go for a second round on Skeeter? Toronto Tokyo, good control with the Rolling Thunder, bouncing between the walls of the Roshan pit. They lock down the CK trap from the Bushwhack, catches Skeeter out. Skeeter will fall. A Spirit may not get the Roshan and the Aegis, but they do get the overwhelming fight here, as they'll be able to push back Tundra. Tundra hanging around. See the jump here from Collapse. Over to the side. 9, he's gone in, but Toronto Tokyo is already out and away from Yatoro jumps, so that's 9 dead. 9's gone off the back of that attempt to get some action.
Oh, the
bash! It's there! Immediately onto 33 as he tries to get out of there. We'll be able to turn and get the Doom off onto Yatoro. Buyback for 9. They know that this is their chance to kill this PA. They've got to put everything into this. They've got the stun. They've taken him down. Yatoro out of the fight, but maybe the rest of Team Spirit can still clean it up. There's Toronto Tokyo. Takes out 33.
You got a basher on this guy. He's getting a Scotty.
Oh, look at this. Skeeter. He's trying to take this fight, but he's just going to die. He is dead. As trying to take down Toronto Tokyo with the Doom on him. There's no chance for him to live the first time. He'll buy back for this fight. As 9, his BKB's coming to an end. Skeeter has TP'd across here with a buyback, but they're losing the supports. 9 will jump back in. He in turn takes down Raposhka. Got the catch onto Collapse. BKB's out in time. He's held in position by the Demonic Purge. Mira jumps forward to try and help out. Skeeter turns with the stun. 9's there, has the control to take down
Everybody's
Mira.
buying back.
They're putting everything into this fight. Yatoro jumps forward. He's going to get tossed over towards the side. 33's in with the stun onto the 2 of them. Pots the refresher, but the Rolling Thunder from Toronto Tokyo comes in. Ix will stun as well. 33's in trouble. The bash from the daggers. Tundra, they've got to back out of this.
He has no buyback.
He's not going to get the chance to escape. Caught to the side of the fight. He's gone for 2 minutes. 9 will buy back, but this is just a rescue mission. They've got to get 33 out to safety. But they've found him in the trees. The sentry's down. They've caught him with the bushwhack. They're dropping the ultimates here, trying to keep them off 33. But they're jumping in with a dagger. 9 turns with a hit. He's hitting hard. He's cleaving big in with a tree. It's enough to take out Toronto Tokyo 33. The BKB's back up. The physical from Maposhka and Mira. It's enough. They bring down 33. Triple kill for 9, though. 9, he's keeping the game alive here for Tundra. This will be the buyback from Yatoro. In onto 9. Keeps it alive momentarily, but now he's down as well. So the status here, just 2 players up on both sides. Solo, there's Lincoln's buff coming to an end. Jump forward. But the BKB's out in time. 33, he's up to the high ground. He's in straight away on top of Collapse, but Collapse is able to put the BKB. Snaking in trouble. He'll try and escape with the blink forward with the overwhelming blink. Kills Snaking off. 33, he'll go for the TP out towards the end of the BKB. He's away. Yatoro, he needed that bash from the dagger, doesn't get it. 33 lives.
What else are you going to throw away?
Oh, they're in. And you're going to see already, Collapse, he's caught in the high ground. They tried to get something going, but Collapse is dead. Outside of the base, though, 9 in trouble. And we'll get some safety here with the defensive disruption coming out, but the kiss is raining down on the backline. Sax for Snaking have to back off. Toronto Tokyo's Rolling Thunder locks down 9. They're going to get back in.
Hard.
There's 33. BKB's back up. Bushwhack there. Knocking down the 2 of them. Yatoro's in. He's managed to finish up another. That's going to be Skeeter going out as well. Down for 133. The last one left alive, and they'll call it.
That's
No
it?
buybacks available.
Wow.
GG. Team Spirit. They'll take this second game and bring this series now to a 1-1. 9 past.
It's also, they could just be discussing what type of lanes they'll be playing into, and if the timings will be able to synergize. Because if the
But you can always play Luna with Satanics and just be like a regular, right-clicking type hero.
Some really good blocking from the 2 of them, but of course once that Lucid Beam's gone, the Saxon knows that he has a free way out with the TP. Top lane, Mira. It's going to be a run down, and that'll be first blood. Skeeter finishes the job.
60 CS at 5 minutes. That's wild. 5 camp stack.
Oh, bottom lane, caught very, very low there, the 2 of them. Saxer and 33. As Toronto Tokyo finds an easy dream coil. They were not prepared.
Yeah, these are great rotations from Spirit. This is exactly what needs to happen to stop this, crazy death ball that could have occurred. But they're actually going to get 33, it looks like, too. There's Coil.
As TP's coming down here on Tundra. See if they can keep him safe. 33 is going to be trapped. As Toronto Tokyo and Mira get over to the other side of him, he's got nowhere to run. Spirit.
And Collapse is playing on really low HP.
See over in the mid, Snaking. Got a DD, so some extra damage coming in through that Nightmare with the right clicks. Mira trying to juke it out with the trees. Will put the stick charge, but Snaking's got it. See over towards mid as well. Miposhka trying to run, but Saxa staying on top of him. 9 blasts him out of the game. Saxa turned upon by Yatoro. He's got enough regen though to walk it off. Yatoro won't be able to find him in return.
They felt like they could deal with it, and it's looking like they can't so far.
Toronto Tokyo.
Not 9.
As soon as they sort of show that if you're caught by the root into the stun, he's in a lot of trouble here. He'll drop the Dream Core, but he's knocked back into the blast. They're struggling with it.
Snake King is 6, and Miposhka is not, so there's no steal that can come in from the Fiend's Grip.
And just blast after blast, kill after kill. It's 9, 5 kills already.
I think they can go smoke.
Can they prepare for this move that Tundra's about to make? The Shitora, he's out. Straight away in the trees, he'll bail out of there. They'll leave behind the puck. And Mira also with no chance of escape. TP's on cooldown, even if he had the chance to use it. Another kill for Tundra, 14-4.
Small window here where Spear can take a fight.
Let's see what they can do. They get the jump on Skeeter, 30 seconds till Aegis. See how they go around this. To try and get him the once, but they're not quite finishing him off. There we go. Taking him out, the BKB's there, but the Roar from 33 immediately in return, and there's the Fiend's Grip. They're locking down Yatoro, but the silence will put an end to the Fiend's Grip, but now Yatoro with the remainder of his BKB, he has to run. Skeeter trying to put him back with the Rift, he's able to grab him. As Yatoro gone, Toronto Tokyo in the trees. He's got any escape from this, he hasn't. Silence into the physical of Skeeter. As both cores taken out, that they had the answers, and we're not seeing any of that at all. He's 9-0-4. Diving up towards the fountain now. Tundra feeling that comfortable. I mean, Skeeter might die for this. He does. And they didn't quite get the Rex. So maybe getting a little bit ahead of themselves there, Tundra. As the Rex will stay up. Nice illusion rune as well. That will help Yatoro continue to keep some of these lanes pushed out. Collapse. That's going to open up with a stun. Onto the Doom here. Nightmare coming in to try and break the combo, but it's going to be Saxa still going down. Skeeter's in with the BKB, there'll be a buyback straight away with the Pug. Skeeter falling low. They're going to be able to take him out. The physical from Yatoro at this stage, too much for Skeeter to be able to tank. As Team Spirit, 2 big kills. It really, like, Tundra still just trying to buy time for themselves so that they don't have to use the buyback on Skeeter. Saxa will drop the Doom down, but the Eon Disc will give a bit of protection here for the puck. Still, Toronto Tokyo gets knocked back into the blast of 9. The heals, they're trying to keep the puck alive. Mira with the life, it's not enough. 9 catches him with the blast, but to the side, Spirit, they'll still be ready to get kills themselves. They bring down Saxa. Over in the river, Mira being chased down here. The Hawks dive bombing in on top of the puck. They're roared out of the game by 33.
Yatoro still has BKB. Walking right into Roche, man. The confidence on this guy. He just feels strong right now.
I mean, there's no Saxa for 40 seconds. They'll drop the Will-O-Wisp. And quickly look to take it out. Collapse, popping the BKB in the Elder Dragon form to get in on top of the support. So get in with the jump stun onto the Bane. Snaking out of the game for 95. There's no buyback on him. Skeeter, he'll turn, take out Collapse. Toronto Tokyo's been held in position by now by the Nightmare. Into the stun. He'll take out another. Yatoro's got to be careful now.
He's got a 1v5
He's going to try and do it. He's going to try and do it here with the BKB, but the Roar is there. It's too much for him to take on alone. With the rest of the team dead, nothing. As Tundra pushed pretty fast. As they're onto the tier 4s.
Where's the Wraith Pact at? Did it die?
Mira, he's been caught. They get the jump stun. The Pugnut in trouble. Mira's out of the game. Tundra back onto the tier 4s. 10 seconds until Yatoro's back in. Maybe a chance for one more fight here from Team Spirit. As the fire is burning through Skeeter. Skeeter getting incredibly low. That's the Aegis gone. The Ancient's exposed, but Yatoro and Toronto Tokyo are back up. They're going to get the coil. Onto the 3 of them. Yatoro, he's got to pick his fight perfectly here. Got the stun. Skeeter down to half HP. He's going to be picked up. Defensive Nightmare comes into play. They try and jump forward, but Yatoro's going to be fine. Gets the BKB and the Lincoln's off. He's okay. There's another Will-O-Wisp. Mira will be back up in 10 seconds. Toronto Tokyo, the blast. He's down. No puck. And Yatoro himself with the BKB on cooldown. Very, very vulnerable. Skeeter jumps in. Stun not going to catch. The blink dodge is there for Collapse.
Yeah, they have dismantled Spirit in this game, and it's coming from the mid lane on 9.
There goes the bird, straight in, into the Raw 33, opens up the lockdown onto Yatoro, and that'll be that. Oh, but he's got a buyback. I mean, okay, it's not over yet. Tundra still not quite able to close it.
This is genuinely impactful.
Spirit are holding, only just, but there's the jump. Pop the Lotus over towards him. They're trying to protect Yatoro, but the stun controls there. Yatoro, BKB's dead. It doesn't matter. He's dead. And surely that'll be that. The Ancient, it's going to go down. GG is called. As Tundra will take this game 3, and with that, of course, the series, it's theirs. 2-1 against Spirit. As Spirit, they took a risk in this draft. They left that Kotl in.
Yeah, stop wasting my time trying to get mine, get out the way, move, trying to get paid.